Hello, hello, my crafty friends. This is Cecily from Mermaid Cove Studio, and I am on to share a Craftspiration collaboration with my sweet friend, Denise Smith, twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays at 9 a.m. We drop a video. Now, our purpose depends on what we find in our stash and we need to do or use or haven't used really. And we've been doing a lot of this. I found that I have a lot of dies that I've purchased and never used. Sometimes because, you're just rolling through stuff and the season changes. But not all dies are the same. So it means that some dies can be used a little differently. So don't forget to look at your dies and look at them a little differently. Look at and go, oh, look, I can use that at Christmas too. So you're going to see some of that kind of stuff. You're going to see us crushing our stash of paper. Now, I have been working through Halloween, and I'm ready to move on to fall because I got some gorgeous paper. So this might be my last project. I might have one more project, depends. So today I watched a video by my sweet friend Tiffany TiffanyCraftingLikeaBossMcGill, and gosh, her and her little boxes in a book with candy in them. Well, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to do something for my grandkids. I don't need to do anything. I wanted to do something for my grandchildren. So I thought, let's make a big box. We're just going to ignore what I just walked through there because that was a horrible mistake. So Tiffany did hers individual boxes. So if you had like the snack size of any candy, she had a couple different boxes. And we've all seen those really cool boxes, like a candy advent calendar is what I would call that. And I thought, I could do that. But then I would have to make a bunch of tiny little boxes. And would I enjoy doing that? Yes, probably, most likely, because I do enjoy making the boxes. Would they enjoy opening the tiny little boxes? Yes, probably, because, they know I've hidden something inside of it. But I feel like I've run out of time. So I did something inspired by her project and did something I love making the advent calendars, the big ones with lots of boxes in them. But what I did today is I just did, which one do I open? They're all the same, except the paper is different. So this is my rendition of what Tiffany Crafting Like a Boss did. Now, she inspired me because there's candy. She's got candy on her desk. Now, is she eating that candy? Can I get some of that candy? I've had candy at my desk and I've been noshing on it. And ew, my tummy hurts. But we're done with that nonsense. I did have a cow tail today. Have you ever had one of those? I've never had one. I loved it. Do I need to run out and get some? Oh, heck no. I'm not going to go get any of that. I'd be sitting at my desk eating it all the time. Anyway, let's get back to my project. I took my Echo Park. This is, let me see what this paper is. Oh, Spooktacular was this paper. And I had ordered this paper for a special project. And the project is actually right there. And then also the mini one right here. So if you've been watching my video, then you know what those two items are about. And then I still have one other project. So I bought like 5 packs of that particular paper and then like 3 of the solids to match. And I still have a project to do with it, and there's plenty of paper left. So, but this is where we are. This is for my grandchildren, my adorable grandchildren. They are 10. Aria is 10. Liam is 7. Olivia is 6. Theo is almost 3, like next month. And then there's the little Luca boy. I did not make him a candy box because he's not eating any candy. I don't think his parents would allow me to feed him any candy. I wouldn't. But I'll do something else with him. Anyway, this is what I did. This box I'm going to measure for you is 5 by 4. 5 inches by 4 inches. I made it look, it looks like a book, right? And it's a box book. And you've all seen these. We've all done them, okay? I love doing them, and I love making different sizes and stacking them. I did a lid, and here we go. And I filled this sucker up with candy. So my grandkids can have candies. They're going to go trick-or-treating, but they also got a little something from Grandma and Grandpa. Grandpa bought candy, and Grandma filled the box. Oh, I know this fits. Okay, there we go. And I just lined it, and I used paper that was out on my desk, and it's scrap paper. I didn't cut down any big sheets or anything. It's some of it. It's literally piecework to make this happen. You know, because of some of the projects I was doing. I did put stickers on the end, and I'm gonna write their names on it. I'll do something fancy. Let me see if I can tie this back together again. But this is, it's not a new project to me. I love making the boxes, like the book boxes, and you can fill them up with anything that you want. So there are tutorials. I just kind of I did a winging of this project. Whatever the size I was gonna do to work with the candy. And so I did my own measurements. I made my box 1.5 size for the sides, and so that I could put plenty of goodies in it. And then if they want to keep the box, they can keep the box and do something else with it. You know, if they want to keep a special little item in it or something. There is some room in there for me to add. I think I'm going to add stickers because they love stickers. And if I add stickers, they will put stickers all over this. And I think that would be wonderful. So I think I've got loads and loads of stickers just for them. They love stickers. I love stickers. So I will bust out some stickers. I will add them inside of here for them. And they can decorate their little mini book box. I'm going to call it that. A book box. I love that idea. And they can do whatever they want with it. But it's a fun little project. After I watched Miss Tiffany's video this morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I'm done with Halloween. But not now. Just when I thought I was done. And I was inspired. She wholeheartedly, it's boxes. I love making boxes. But I just thought, oh, how cute this would be. Now, I say I might be done. My sister and my mom are coming over next week. And I think that I was going to do something for them, and I was going to do something along this line for them so that they could have a different type of chocolate in their box. But I'm not sure yet. I have to figure out if I have time or not, because I'm hosting my little monsters on Sunday. They're going to come hang out with Grandma and Grandpa and Uncle while their parents go out on a date. And so we're going to have a pizza party and eat candy. So that's what we're going to do. But I just wanted to share this quick project with you. This was my Craftspiration inspiration, and where it came from. I will link Tiffany's page down below and share that with you. She does boxes and folios, all kinds of fun stuff. She drops videos quite often. And she also does hops with us. So she's like our creative director in our little group. So anyway, this was Miss Tiffany. Thank you. This was inspired by what she did. And you'll probably see something bigger for around the holidays, around Christmas, because I'll do an advent calendar. And I know she has an advent calendar on her YouTube channel. Actually, a really cool one. So I'm inspired by that. But all right, my friends, thanks for stopping in. And if you have not already gone by Denise's channel, I'm going to link it down below so that you can go take a look and see what she did for this week. I don't know what she did. She and I are doing different things, but the process is still the same. It's something we haven't used, or smashing a pad of paper, or those dies that have been, like, I pulled out all of my holiday dies and they're out. And I'm looking through all of them. I have a lot that I have not used yet. And I have a Christmas swap coming up, 2 of them. And we're going to take you on the journey, just like I did the Halloween swap. I'm going to take you on the Christmas swap. I'm not going to tell you who it's for or any of that. I'm just going to do the projects for it using things that I haven't used. And most definitely, in the swap is asking for things that I have not done before. And so layered dies. No ma'am, I've not done that. Like 2 layers is all you're going to get. But here we're asking for something a little bigger. So we'll see if I can get through that. We're all just here to have some fun, right? So I hope that this inspired you, because Tiffany surely inspired me and Denise surely inspires me. And I hope they do the same for you. So come check us out on Wednesdays and Sundays to see what we have going on, because it's going to be something different every one of those days. Come join us. #ScrappyHappy. If you want to come play along with us and start doing some holiday inspirational crafting, join us and hashtag us at Scrappy Happy. Show us what you're doing. We would love to see it. I'm inspired by everybody. You guys are all amazing out there doing all your cool stuff. Anyway, my friends, thank you so much for stopping in. Check out Denise's link down below and Miss Tiffany's for the box inspiration. And have a fantastic day. Comment in kindness. And if you haven't subscribed, jump on that and follow us. Have a great evening, everyone. See you soon.